So what do you value in your life? What are your values? And how are those values stopping you from living your greatest life? You see, we all have values, and it's good to have values. You want to be a good person. You want to have a strong moral code. But many times, the values that we think are so important weren't even our choice. There's a difference between chosen values and conditioned values. And most people don't examine their values and say, is this something that I was taught to value versus something I really believe in valuing now as an independent, individuated individual? So in the beginning of life, we're conditioned by the people around us, the society, the culture, the family, and those values, maybe in religion and in culture, are really put upon us that we have to be this way to be a good person or to fit in with society. And then we never question them. We think, of course, these values are so important. But when we want to live our purpose, our values that are conditioned are actually many times holding us back. Because if we were living our dream right now, our values would match that. But there has to be a conflict because something's holding you back from living your best life. So, for example, if you value being a kind person, maybe you don't stand up for yourself enough. Maybe you don't approach people with conflicts because you don't want to be mean, because you value kindness. Maybe you value generosity, so you never receive anything and you're always giving, but never really taking anything. Maybe you value family. And maybe that value in family is holding you back because of the guilt if I go for my dreams that my family will suffer. So I want you to write down your top 10 values just off the top of your head of what you believe is adhering to some moral code, to some framework for your personality, for your life. And then look at them a little deeper and ask yourself, are these values aligned with my higher purpose? And if you don't know what your higher purpose is, think about your higher purpose is something that is not held back by ego conditioned values. Your purpose is something that you feel aligned with, that it's something natural for you and something you really have to do. Maybe it's teaching others. Maybe it's serving a certain population or sharing knowledge. Maybe it's expressing your creative arts and expressing your songs, your art, your music, your writing. All those higher purposes that sometimes those lower values get in the way of. For example, if you have a value of being debt-free because everyone in your family and everyone around you tells you don't go into debt, debt is bad, you may not want to take risks to really invest in yourself, to really go for your dreams until you can afford it. So this is a great example of how your values can interfere with your purpose. So if you want to live your greatest life, as I said in the beginning of this video, you must really live your true purpose. And if you're not living your true purpose, a really quick thing to do is check on your values that were conditioned in you, not your choice, and see how you can adjust your mind to align with your purpose and go for your dreams.